Let's create a new project in Android Studio and learn about snack bars in action. To start, I run Android Studio. I create a new project and I name it Snackbar. My project will be stored in the Material Design Projects folder. I click Next. I set the minimum SDK to API 15 or Android 4 and Next, empty activity and Next, and Finish. I wait until Android Studio creates my project. Okay, Gradle operations finished successfully and my project was created. In order to work with snack bars, the first thing we need to do is to add the design library to our project. To do this, I go to the File menu and I click Project Structure. Under Modules, I select App and then I go to the Dependencies tab. By clicking the plus sign and then Library Dependency, I open a list where I select the design library and I click OK. I wait until Android Studio compiles my project and adds the design library to the project. Alright, the Gradle operations finished successfully and the design library was added to the project. To create a snack bar, you can use multiple ways, which I will show you in this lecture. The first method is that inside the onCreate method, I type snackbar.make. This is one way to create a snack bar. You see that the method accepts several arguments. The first argument is a view, the next one is a text, and the final argument is an integer which determines the duration of the snack bar. In Toast, our first argument was a context for which we used the getApplicationContext method. But in Snackbar, we need a view as our first argument. For this argument, I open the activity main layout and I go to the text section. I want my snack bar to be displayed inside my activity main layout. For this layout, I define an ID. For example, I type @+ID / activity_main. It doesn't matter whether your root element is a constraint layout, a relative layout, or a linear layout. What matters is that inside the root element of my layout, I define an ID for the layout. Now I return to main activity. Inside the onCreate method, before snackbar.make, I'm going to define an object from the view class. I name my object view equals findViewById r.id.activity_main. So I defined a view object and initialized it with a reference to my activity main layout. That's because I want to display my snack bar inside the activity main layout. I return to snackbar.make. Inside the parentheses, my first parameter is a view, so I pass in my view object. The next parameter is a text. I open double quotes and enter my desired text. For example, hello snack bar. My third argument is the duration of my snack bar. I set it to snackbar.lengthShort. Finally, I display my snack bar by calling the .show method. So this is the first way of creating a snack bar message. Okay, let's run our project on the emulator. Alright, you see that our application is successfully running, and the snack bar was shown for a short time. I stop my emulator. Now I want to show you the second way of implementing a snack bar. I remove snackbar.make completely. In our second approach, we first go to main activity and create an object from the snackbar class. So I type snackbar, I name my object snackbar. Now inside the onCreate method, after defining the view object, I initialize my snackbar object. I type snackbar equals snackbar.make. Inside the parentheses, as in the previous snackbar, I need to pass a view. I pass in my view object as argument. The second parameter is a text. I type hello snackbar, and for its duration, this time I use snackbar.lengthLong. On the next line, I type snackbar.show. Now let's run our project on emulator. Alright, as you can see, the snackbar message was displayed for a pretty long time and then disappeared. I stop my emulator. So far, we learned two different ways of implementing snackbar. One of the advantages of snackbar is that the display duration of snackbar can be adjusted. Now I delete the duration of my snack bar and I type snackbar.length indefinite. Okay, let's see our app on the emulator and check out the result. Alright, our application is running on the emulator, and as you can see, the snack bar message is displayed. As we have set the duration to length indefinite, our snack bar will be displayed continuously until we cancel it programmatically or another snack bar is shown. In order to cancel a snack bar, we type snackbar.dismiss. Each time we call the dismiss method, our snack bar will be cancelled. I comment out this line as I don't need it. The next scenario for showing a snack bar is that we manually set a time duration for our snack bar. Before calling the show method, I type snackbar.setDuration. Inside the parentheses, I'm supposed to enter an integer value, which specifies in milliseconds the duration that our snack bar message will be displayed. For example, I type 10,000, which means my snack bar will be displayed for 10 seconds, and then it will be cancelled. Okay, let's run our project on the emulator. As the app starts up, the snack bar is displayed, and it is dismissed after 10 seconds. So far, we learned about various snack bar scenarios and also showed you how to set an arbitrary duration for the snack bar. In the next lecture, we will add a floating action button to our project and we will use a snack bar for its event handler. So I see you in the next lecture.